So I've kind of already touched upon this next mistake throughout the lectures, but it's going to be to avoid skipping steps throughout the guideline and the fading sequence. So I've always mentioned to have some sort of piece of paper with you with the plan, with all the different guidelines that you're going to put in and all the different fading portions that you're going to put in as well. So what you could do is do something similar to this. Obviously, this is just a little scribble. N meaning no, G means guard, L means lever, O and C mean open or closed. So no guard lever open, no guard lever closed, one guard lever open, number two guard lever open, right? And then it goes no guard lever halfway and closed, half guard lever halfway and closed, 1.5 guard lever halfway and closed. So then I label it, these are all the guidelines, these are all the fading portions of the haircut, right? So what you can do is do something very simple. You can either do all of the guidelines first, or you can do guideline and then fade in that guideline, put in the next guideline, fade in that guideline, put in the next guideline, fade in that guideline, and then put in the next one and then fade in that one. So you can either do all the guidelines first and then fade after, or you can go guideline, fade, guideline, fade, guideline, fade, right? Those are the two ways that I recommend doing it. But again, the number one way you're going to be able to avoid skipping any steps when you're cutting your own hair is by having written notes, or again, having your computer or some type of phone right next to you with either one of my PDFs or one of my tutorials, and you're just going in, clicking play. All right, guideline, no guard lever open, pause, no guard lever open, click play, one guard lever open, pause, one guard lever open, and then you just go back and forth. So you're using either the laptop as your notes for your plan, or you have it written down right in front of you, or you could even do it both, right? And you'll never forget, especially if you record yourself haircuts. If you know, maybe you've got some sort of memory problem, I don't know, you're forgetful. You'll never forget if you're recording and you got everything written down and you have something, a video playing in the background plus a PDF next to it, right? So you'll never lose your track and you'll never forget any of the steps or skip any of the steps that you have. So you'll always make sure that you're doing everything you need to do, so that you're not looking at yourself later on and saying, wait a second, this doesn't look right. I skipped a step, or I did something wrong. I don't know what I did. Wait a second, yes I do. Let me just look through my notes, or let me rewatch the video, or let me look through the PDF, or let me rewatch the footage that I just recorded myself, so I'll know exactly what I skipped. So very important. You want to avoid skipping steps, and there's just a few ways of how you can do it.